Okay, so how do you preserve these?
Okay, so there's a few different ways. This is the book that my mom sent me, full of leaves. So you can see.
Well, she smuggled them in.
She smuggled them in, and yes. So shout out to my mom. Shout out to Joelle in there. And so these leaves she sent. It's really important to put them in a book and flatten them. Now, if you don't want to ruin the book, because it can leave, you can almost feel this is like rippled.
So if you leave leaves in it.
Yeah, if you leave leaves in it, put some wax paper in. She wasn't too concerned about preserving the book, so she sent them to me like this. But you want them to dry out. The drying time is gonna vary based on how fresh the leaves are when you pick them, or if you get them from, just walking around. And so that's step one, or you could simply do that, but you can feel they're very brittle and dry. So this is one way to do it. This is glycerin and water, and it's really simple. It's 1 part glycerin to 2 parts water. You actually soak them for 2 days or up to a week, kind of depending on how dry they are. And you get you'll see here, Christine, I'll hand you that one, and Mark here. So see, they're a little bit more pliable, and they're softer, and so it really rehydrates them, which is really interesting. And then the last way is Mod Podge. So you can kind of see the difference here between the Mod Podge and the glycerin
brings out the
one.
color.
So the Mod Podge is my favorite because
it
brings out and it preserves it, and it just, look at that, it's really pliable. And then you can use it in all these different crafts. So I want to show you guys just kind of how easy that is. So Christina, you can take one of the fancy Michigan leaves, and then all you do is take a really thin layer. I actually do like to do the back of it first, and then you do
this
this is Mod Podge, yes.
But this is is this outdoor use or indoor? Does it matter?
It doesn't, I just go for the glossy one.
Okay.
There's a glossy finish or a matte finish.
I love the way it smells.
Yeah. And so then I actually do one side and put it on to.
Oops. I only one side.
Don't worry, it's going on wax paper.
Okay,
Don't worry.
there you
So
go, one side.
I've done it that way before too, but I do find it's easier to
She
do
crafts
one
at
side.
high speed, just so you know.
And so you can just let these dry, and once it's dry, you flip it over. And then a way that I want to
flip it over and then you do the other side.
And let it dry. And then another really sweet way to preserve some memories. These are shadow boxes, and so this one, and you can see this one here. That's my husband's first trip to Michigan, and this was actually a necklace, which is a family heirloom that he gave me as a wedding gift, and I never wear it. So this is a good way to do it, and it's just simple shadow boxes, and you can just glue the leaves on. It's really simple, and it's a good way.
What's that fancy thing you're using?
Oh, this?
Oh.
This is a glue gun. A girl and a glue gun.
Yeah.
Labeled glue gun. Oh, geez.
Perfect. Good stuff. All right.
Yes.
And on it goes.
And then on it goes. And then, all you do is, and you can get really creative with that. I added glitter, again, because I know this would be really special for Mark. And just so he can remember his Iowa
You just want to bust out the glitter when I do